flicking the wrist. I be whipping it with my bitch. Heard you talking a lot of shit. Bet your ass you finna get hit. Relax myself as I say it. You know, ruptured my G was that choke dumb bitch. Flicking the. What up, Tyson? What up, Tyson? Either my ass whooping gonna be live on YouTube or your ass whooping gonna be live on YouTube.
Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I be laughing to the back, pull up to the ATM, smoking on something.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. That was second down throw for Vic. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Throwing Vic. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Third and long for Vic. And he gets it to Funchess complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpointed here.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
5K in the 8. I moved up to slinging 5.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 92 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. First down, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparations for the games. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
It's starting to flurry. Around the time, people always in the hurry. Just slow down. Take a long pause. It's the winter time, and not the Santa Claus.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before.
And this is going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Bro, he got so lucky on that.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I am through this game for you, buddy.
Following the interception, Mayfield trying to get his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Take his fucking trash
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know why they keep putting him in, man.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
It's a screen to Ricky Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. From the red zone now, Vick. Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Two minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Vick on 2nd down, and it's caught. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
2nd down, Vick. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Terrell Owens, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Nice pass.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives him a lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Bust through the tackle.
Why didn't he jump,
to
bro?
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Haloti Ngata busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Yes,
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Joey Bosa in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately,
how you drop that, Barry?
To try to keep that momentum going. Vic with the incompletion there on third down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This will be the final play of the half. Vic got a man. It's Brown. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
That's wet.
And this is good.
Yes,
it was
sir.
running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Haloti Ngata busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Second down, Mayfield. And that's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Third and long for Mayfield. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's McCoy. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now let's go!
Now McCoy. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mayfield to throw it, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mayfield, and it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Michael Vick. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now look at 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, now look at 56.
4th down, Mayfield. And it's complete to Kelce. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 27 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. We're shot.